town meeting members. I am Kate Poverman, the Brookline Town Moderator, and I am calling this meeting of the special fall town meeting of Brookline to order at 7 p.m. I am officially acknowledging that there has been proper publication and service of the warrant of the articles to be discussed at this meeting. And now we will have the national anthem sung and led by Jim Slayton.
Thank you, Madam Moderator. I invite the other town meeting members to join in the singing of the anthem as they are able. Welcome, everyone. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, they proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I did not have a picture of Mr. Slayton singing. I am not sure if I am supposed to. I usually do, but I just have a blue screen.
Just have it keep going. Somehow this is not in the meeting.
Just continue the meeting?
Yep, continue.
All right, I now have the privilege of introducing Ms. Felina Silver Robinson, who will be doing the Indigenous Peoples Acknowledgement. Welcome, Ms. Robinson.
Yep.
Ms. Robinson, could you please unmute? And you'll be let in any second, or is that me? Okay, Ms. Robinson, you can start the acknowledgement now.
As we gather today as town meeting members, let us take a moment to acknowledge the history of this land we call Brookline. This is the unceded land of the Massachusetts people whose traditions, language, and stewardship continue today through their lineal descendants, the Massachusetts tribe of Ponkapog. Today, we are living on the land that was taken by force. By 1641, the colonists in Brookline had allocated to themselves almost all land that had been inhabited by Indigenous people. Land was not the only form of theft that occurred. Lives were also stolen. Historical records state that in 1675, During King Philip's War, 7 Indigenous men were sold into slavery in the Caribbean by residents of the area that were now called Brookline. Their 7 men represent part of the early slave trade. Slavery in Brookline continued and grew, but soon those enslaved were African or of African descent. By 1746, enslavers claimed ownership of over half of all Brookline land. We acknowledge the theft of land, culture, and lives, and the ensuing enslavement of Indigenous and African peoples that occurred here. These early policies set the stage for centuries of systemic racism. As we remember these atrocities, town meeting members and the larger town must commit ourselves to address the ongoing inequities that are the result of our history of colonialism and racism. Although we as individuals were not perpetrators of these atrocities, we benefit from these systems. Thus, we dedicate ourselves to addressing them today. Thank you. And I apologize for not stating my name, Felina Silver Robinson of 41 Brook Street.
Thank you very much, Ms. Robinson. I appreciate that statement. And thank you very much for making it. All right, we will now move on to approve a motion to conduct a virtual town meeting, which is allowed under special powers, emergency powers granted by the governor pursuant to emergency situations created by COVID. And this will also give us an opportunity to test our virtual voting system. Okay, so voting works the regular way. You vote yes and you vote, or you vote no. So if you want to have a virtual meeting, you vote yes, not that you have any choice. If you vote no, you vote no. And as we have said for past meetings, unlike our real meetings or in-person meetings, you only get one chance at hitting the button. You can't undo your choice. Once you've hit yes or no, that's it. So pause for a second before you make your choice. I will now entertain a motion to conduct a virtual town meeting. Does anyone so move? Thank you, Michael and Michael. We will now. Okay, you have 45 seconds to vote. Do you want me to do that or?
People are complaining they're not getting options to vote. Lots of people are not getting voting buttons.
Okay, we're having some issues with people getting voting buttons, so we will take a couple of minutes to solve that problem so that it doesn't happen. Okay, people should look for a voting window behind their main Zoom screen. It is suggested that you minimize your main Zoom screen in order to have the voting screen appear. I would like to conduct another vote so that people can try this again. We'll have 45 seconds. We will drop the screen again. Let's see how this one goes. I can't hear you. Judith Vanderkay? To vote?
A lot of people are not getting to vote.
Okay, I understand, but is she doing it because she's voting? Or is she doing it to make comment? Okay.
So a lot of people still have the same problem here, figuring out why. Everyone will get the screen. Non-town meeting members simply not vote. So some people are complaining, oh, I get the screen and I'm not supposed to vote. Yeah, just don't do it. Some people haven't seen the screen. They need to check to make sure that they have it available.
So as I understand it, it's possible that non-town meeting members saw the screen and were not able to vote.
They will see it. Everyone in the meeting will see the vote. Only town meeting members should vote.
Okay. But as I understand it, town meeting members were complaining that they were not able to vote.
People are saying that they can't see it, but more than 160, 170 people did. So the system is working. So the 100 people did. So I don't know what the.
Right, well, we have to make sure that everybody can vote or else the town meeting cannot go forward.
I don't know how to do that.
And people's phones and their iPads.
Okay, the issue is, okay, so it worked before. It worked at 3 meetings before.
It works for 170 people now. For 170 people, that might be it.
Update their what?
Which version do they need to have?
Sorry, folks, we're trying to work this out. I don't know what that means. People who didn't get to vote should update their client. I don't know what that means. If you do. Why don't we try that? Okay. All right. What I would like everyone to do is log off and then. No, never mind. Okay. What does update their client mean?
The Zoom application on their computer. We do that to go. Do we tell them how to do that?
I'll type it in.
Okay.
So just type it. You should type it. Just tell people to look at it.
Okay, the chat monitor is going to be typing in instructions on how to update the software on your Zoom feature so that it will let you access. Yeah, I just think it's bizarre.
This is 5.84 on a Mac is already up to date.
Yep, that is the way it is.
He's saying he can't vote them.
Well, I would like to recommend that the people who cannot vote sign off and then be let back in and see if that helps. Okay, if you haven't been able to vote, sign off and then sign back in. This is even worse than a fire drill. Or less fun. The town clerk is. All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break, folks. We all appreciate how frustrating this is. We share your frustration. It has been at least dozens, at least, of people who have not been able to log on, if not hundreds. So this is a significant glitch. We're going to try it again, see if the voting works this time. It's obviously a problem with Zoom technology. We are working on it, but let's give it one more try. The screen is going to drop. See what happens when you vote. It's going down.
Still not seeing, but some of the same people are still not seeing it.
Oh, and you know what? It's saying right here, 137, 137, 100% in, and it's gone. So how are they not able to see? Yeah, it is, oh, 178.
No, it says 178, it says 64% participated.
Yeah, same, it was the same as before.
All right, we're still having a problem. It's saying that only 64% participated when my guess is that 100% participated. So significant number of people are being left out. Our tech people are suggesting, are going to try to contact Zoom now and see if they can get.
Sometimes they can be 50 when they put both, get upgraded to client, now it's canceled.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Are there any really Zoom whizzes out there? But we have to contact Zoom. Oh, great. Okay. I don't, hold on a second. Let me confer with my assistant because I don't think we're going to have any. All right. There are technical problems that cannot be addressed until tomorrow. And so it is not worth wasting any of our time, our tech people's time, who will be working assiduously to fix this. So we are going to adjourn this meeting until tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I will keep you updated as to technological developments. I apologize. Oh, and it's an issue with the Zoom platform. Our tech people are extremely talented. It is not an issue there. And we're going to get to the bottom of this. And I apologize. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. The meeting is adjourned.